Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Wilson Decopbo, Washington, and it's important for me to start putting my whole name and stuff, and not shortcutting as much. I need you to understand that here at YouthNormality, I've been trying to do something that's impossible. It's like raising a child. I've been trying to do it on my own. I can't do it. I've been trying to reach as many people as I possibly can on my own, and I can't do it. And, I'm turning down help doing this, and I'm thinking that maybe if I start something by myself, it'll be something of my own. When in reality, people who made Microsoft started it, but in actuality, at the end of the day, they had 20,000 employees in their heyday. So it's like, number one, I have to stop trying to do everything myself. I am actually destroying the thing that I claim to love by trying to do it myself. And for everybody who volunteered in the past, I totally appreciate that. But the bottom line is this, man. Like, it's 2021. You know what I mean? People ain't got really. It's not a lot of people who got time to like donate their time, and it's people got jobs and businesses, and people got families and all that. So I would do two things. Like, number one, the title of it is like, as long as I have breath, I have no choice. I can't just say, because I'm particularly going through something or something might be happening in my life, that I'm just saying forget everybody, everything. Like, and that's like the trap of the enemy. And sometimes the enemy is ourselves, and that's the trap. And I'm just not going to participate in indulging in it. I would just say that YouthNormality started out as an idea, and for it to get this far, and all the ups and downs and everything else, it's just a blessing. So, like, as long as I have breath in my body, I must maintain and do the thing that I love to do. And no matter how much or how little help I get, I understand that helping people is the avenue in which I choose to get my joy, my life. What's up? And everything else that's in between. I truly enjoy waking up every day and helping people. I truly enjoy waking up and trying to do better and do better for better. And that's the reality of it. And to put a nail in a nutshell, I have too many obligations and too many stuff and too many hats that I'm trying to wear and I'm trying to put on to try to do this thing by myself, and not only try to do it myself, but to try to keep the resources and the things that's available to me to myself. So it's like, let me just get this out of the way, the qualification part of it, like the new vision. The qualification part of it will and always will be that I don't care about degrees and all that, because what about if somebody came to me and said, I'm not saying that you can't have one. I'm just saying that I don't necessarily care about them. What about if somebody came to me and said, unless you have this certain amount of degree, unless you have this certain thing, you can't be part of, or you can't entertain, or you can't predicament, or you can't participate in a thing in which you do now. So what I'm saying is, if these events come up and these things that's coming up and through to health and other circumstances that I can't participate in, I am willing to pay. Yes, I am willing to pay people for their services. I don't care whether you're a male or female. I don't care whether you're rich. I don't care whether you're poor. I don't care whether you graduate from Harvard or you somebody that just came out of jail. If you have the ability in your soul and you have the ability in your well-being to help and to put yourself on the line and put your pain and your suffering on the line to help someone else, then it would be beneficial to both of us if I start to employ as well as help. I thank God thank the God of my understanding for me being in a situation where that can even be a possibility. Because the number one thing is, the reality of it is that, you know, I can't expect to get things. I can't expect to progress in the things that I'm choosing to progress in without helping other people. And like, that is like money. And if anybody want to invest, I want to invest in myself. You know what I mean? I'm tired of investing in other things and other situations and all that other stuff. Like, I'm investing in me. So it's like, I'm going to take what God has given me freely and bless other people with. So if you have a passion and you can't figure out what avenue or what thing to do with your passion, if you have a wanting to help people, especially the youth, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna borderline that to anything or to anybody to so I'm trying to put myself in a position where, as though, I say, what you have to give will be equivalent to what you receive. So I'm expanding my vision. I'm willing to take help, and I'm also willing to help, not just with my mouth, but with finances. And in that way, I won't hinder or cripple my vision or my company based upon my availability or whatever, because that will fluctuate depending on everything else in life. And it's always good to have other people involved, but not just other people involved, but people that could say, hey, I had some time and I put in some effort and I put in some circumstances and I put in my effort and I actually got rewarded for something. And I can take my wife out to dinner, I can take myself out to dinner, I can buy myself a shirt or do something like that, or to pay a bill. So that's what is going on, and that's what the new label and the new vision for YouthNormality of it is. And I'm sorry and I apologize for not getting here faster, but I can't offer something that I'm not necessarily I have the ability to do. And now God has put me in a place that I can actually pay you for your services. So, with that being said, thank you once again for coming and thinking. And as long as I have breath in my body, I will always say, to God be the glory. Without Him, I am nothing. So, with that being said, welcome back to myself, and welcome back to the people who have tuned in. Number one, like always, you will have a great day on purpose, not because you got paid or you met the woman in your life or the man in your life. You have a great day on purpose because you woke up. And secondly, you can have a beautiful, beautiful experience with whatever you have and whatever you're going through, whatever you seek, if you put the God of your understanding first. And last but not least, if you are miserable and you have an opportunity, keyword, opportunity. And I never express that as much as I want to express it now. And you have to have an opportunity to get rid of something. You can want to, but I would advise you not to get rid of something until you have the opportunity to get rid of something. Because if you get rid of something, that might cause you misery, and you find yourself in a miserable spot, if that makes any sense. Then that's jeopardizing and putting yourself backwards. But 9 times out of 10, if you jump out of an airplane with a parachute, you have already calculated in your mind that this is going to work. Hello? So if you believe in God and you say you believe in God, then you should be able to say to yourself that anything that you do and anything that you say, you should be able to say, I am doing it out of the strength and the circumstances in which I'm doing.
You gotta get all upset.
Peaches, what are you doing? Okay. So, like always, it's your boy Decopbo. Thank you for checking in. This is YouthNormality, the new vision. If you want to get paid for your services, you feel like you got something to help. If you feel like donating or doing anything for Youth Normality, I don't like to say donation as far as money concerned, because your time and your input and all that is always welcome and appreciated. Once again, it's your boy Decopbo. Decopbo.